Hello Yeousch Recruits, iPauuulx here, bringing you episode 1 of a how to play Let's Play World of Warcraft. Probably going to be, it's a Let's Play, but I'm going to be teaching you how to play World of Warcraft. This is for people that have actually never ever played World of Warcraft before. So I've already clicked create character, and now we're in here. So basically all you're going to see at first is 2 GUIs, well 3 if you can count these 2 as 1 each. You want to concentrate over here first. Basically you have the Alliance and the Horde. The Alliance has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 characters, but 6 if you have the Catalysm pack. The Horde also has 6 characters if you have the Catalysm pack, or 5 if you just have the normal kind of let me play this. So then what you want to do then is choose which character you want to go. Now this is a very hard decision, and you need to consider this for the future. And help you along with this, you have this lovely GUI over here. So let's say I click human. As you can see over here, it changes to, and it tells you basically what you've got. So increase spirit. Sorry if you can hear my dog in the background. She's been an absolute twat every time I've tried to record today. She's wanted to play. When I've stopped recording to go play with her, she's stopped. But let's get into this. So increase spirit, etc, etc. Then below it, she's right beside me like me now. Right below it, and below what it's just said, it gives you a storyline of what the human does. So I don't really like the human. So say I've just noticed this dwarf, I want to go a dwarf. So I'm going to read all these to actually see the stuff. Then read the story. If I don't like it, I'm going to choose a different one. What I want to go for this series is the Night Elf. I like the Night Elf. So once you've chose your character, you're probably better reading every single one of these. Then you want to come down and choose which sex you want to go, or gender, whatever one you want to call them. Obviously, I want to go male, because as you have probably told by my tone of voice, I am male. Now, what you want to do is go into here, these options here. This is basically a characteristic your character's got. I want to go a warrior. But over here, in this level 1, it tells you traits of the warrior, like good stuff for it. Then it tells you what the warriors are good for, what they focus on, etc. Now, as you can see, some of these are darked out. See, I click the Blood Elf. As you can see, I get 2 more, Paladin and Warlock. So basically, it all changes, and as you can see, your character looks actually all change as well when you choose different ones. So let's get back on Night Elf. Now, what you want to do, if you've chose warrior, which I am going to choose, you want to go down in here. Now, one tip I will say to you about World of Warcraft is the better you look, like the more you feel you look good, the better you will actually do. It's one tip I learned before. So I'm actually just going to quickly choose all my stuff, just to get right into this, because I have made this character before, because I tried to record this series and it failed miserably, thanks to my dog for certain reasons. Now, hair colour, I want one that actually matches in with it, and here it is. Here it matches with my skin, and I don't want any facial hair. So now what you want to do is choose your name. This is also a vital part in choosing for your World of Warcraft character. What I want to call it, because I usually always do this, I'm just going to call it iPauuulx actually, because that is me, as you probably heard by the start. So let's accept that. So you can't use 3 letters in the same time. That's genuine. So I think we'll call it iPauuulx like this. Let's go. And just even character list. As you can see, it's perfectly fine. Level 1 warrior. As you can see, that's the old character I made to start off, and that's good. We've got about 4 minutes left before I need to finish this video, so we'll just enter the world and I'll show you what happens when you first enter the world. So I will be back once this world loads. Alright, so that's us loaded up the world now, and as you can see, straight away we are in our own biome, and there is someone standing in front of us with an exclamation mark. So before you go into all this, what you're first going to notice when you start this up, because this is for people that have never played World of Warcraft before, is you have your name up here, your character name, its level, its face, and its health bar. You also have a rage here. I'll get into that when we get into our first fight. Down here, you have the chat. It tells you all the server stuff, who joins, what patch they're on, etc. And if anybody's talking to you. And to start off, there's somebody there we've got on the boat. So now what you can see down here is the attack, the strike, etc. You can put more things in here. Here character info, spell books and abilities, etc, etc, quest log, raid finder, all that kind of stuff. And you also have your bag. If you just press B, your bag will pop up. The bag is a very important part. So now, once you've chose that, what you want to do is click on your first quest. This is actually getting your first quest. Then what you want to do is read this. This is basically a quick introduction. Then what it will tell you to do, the quest objective is kill 6 young night sabers. Then the awards you'll be able to choose are here. These aren't always the same, and you don't always get something like this. So you can get archery training gloves, which I don't really want because I'm not an archer. So I would be choosing the steam leaf bracers. So let's get into this. I've chose this, and anything with red or yellow it is just now, we will need to kill. Now, one thing I never knew when I started, if you're using a mouse, this isn't for laptop users, just a mouse. If you use the scroll bar and scroll out, it zooms out. Then if you hold left click down, you can pull it up like this. I prefer this view, but it's really up to you. So let's get in and kill 4 people of these. So what you want to do is click on them, then just press 1, and as you can see the rage bar goes up. And when you get a higher rage, we don't actually have the skill right now. But it actually, oh yes we do, if you press 2 it gives you a higher strike. So what you want to do is get your rage up as much as you can so you can use the better strike. And it also needs to regen before you can use it again. As you can see, that was 2 hits there. This blue thing around the minimap tells you where the quest actually is. So we'll finish this quest and we'll end this episode here. So just watch how I do it here. You can see we're killing this thing, and this pops up. Forgot to say this. The enemy self, and I don't believe they have rage, but we'll just get into it. So let's kill this guy. As you can see, 3 out of 6 for this quest. So we'll just finish it off. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to add every quest of World of Warcraft in, but I will, whenever something new comes up, I will be recording and telling you about it. I'll be recording everything, but only certain parts will actually be uploaded. But obviously, I wouldn't be able to upload every single part, so I'm going to use my rage here just to show it off. And as you can see, if you click on them, you can actually harvest them. I don't know if that's what you call it. But we need one more cat. There's one over there. Yeah, down here it says you have received loot. Cat here. Loot is what we've got. Yeah, that's thanks. That's what it's called. When you click on them, you're basically looting them. You're taking their stuff, looting it. And loot is basically cat hair and these cats. So you can see that returns to a quest mark. Now we've completed this quest, and the quest tells you to return to, however you can pronounce that, in Shadow Glen. Shadow Glen is the area we're in. The tours on big things. So let's click these. Then you performed your duties well, iPauuulx. Choose your reward, and I want the steam leaf bracers. Complete the quest. Well done. Then we'll accept this for next time. But what you want to do when you get these bracers is press B to open that up, press U to open this up, and it tells you your alliance, and click on character. As you can see, we've got barely any clothes on with barely any armour. You want to really change this. Then what you want to do is just drag these over, and as you can see, it puts these bracers on. So that's brilliant. So thanks, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we actually got a rank up, a level up, as you can see by the XP bar down here. So that's good. We are now level 2. So I will be back next time, hopefully, Yeousch, if episode 2 gets uploaded, and I will see you next time.